Well, my pretties, I know it's been quite a long time since I last shown my face on camera, but as you can see here, I'm in my nice comfy pajamas, and since I'm going to be uploading this video tomorrow, I'm recording this at night. That's the time where where I'm at right now, and it's the day I'm recording, which is it's going to be uploaded either tomorrow or the next day, whenever I decide to get out there. So today, I read a storybook, like a chapter book. And I haven't read this story in like quite years, like 13. No, wait. Ever since I was 13 years old, I read this story. Maybe I was 12 when I read it. I don't remember exactly. But it's a part of a certain series that I've grown up with, reading along with other book series. I mean, there's certain book series, like chapter book series, we've grown up with as a kid, or something like that. Like E.B. White's Charlotte's Web, Harry Potter, etc., etc. And today, the story I'm going to be doing a review on is called Dolphin Diaries Under the Stars. Sorry, I do apologize that the glare is, kind of reflecting off of the book and you can't really see, but here's what it looks like. I'm trying to get the best quality possible. And this is the fourth book of the Dolphin Diaries series called Under the Stars. And it's a pretty good story. And this is written by, Ben M. Baglow. And that's for the North American release, and that's what I got this book in, is by, it's the North American version. The UK version, from what I did here, this book is actually written by Lucy Daniels. I don't really know why the names like the author's names right here are different in certain areas, but I still really enjoyed this book. I honestly find this one to be a really amazing book. It's worth it. You'll love it if you like dolphins, if you're an animal lover as much as me, or you're into, the Dolphin Diary series, then this book is worth it. You should really either borrow it from the library, get it at a bookstore, or even get it online. Like, I got this on Amazon. Funny thing enough, though, back in 2019, it was around the time where I just got started on making creepypastas. When I first read this story, well, what? I'm getting off topic. Sorry about that. So, I ordered this on Amazon, and it got lost in the mail for some reason. I don't know what happened, but for whatever reason, it got lost in the mail. So I had to email the seller who sold me this book, and I asked them, hey, can you send me another book because I lost this one? And they said, yes, I can certainly send you another copy. I finally got it, no problems. Well, as you can see right here, it's kind of a little warped. The front page is just a bit warped because when I was moving, I packed it with the other books, and it kind of got kind of squished a little bit. And as you could also see right here, is that it's a little ripped. So, I mean, the pages are still in good condition. I do like the drawings of this because there is a couple pictures, like drawings, like that, for example. But yeah, that's just an example I just want to quickly show you. I was gonna narrate this, but I don't really know if copyright would ever get on my ass about it. I'm not saying it would, but you never know, really. So that's kind of why I'm deciding to review this. Not a lot of people really narrated this, or even better, they've never even talked about this story. And I know my cheeks are kind of red, but I didn't get slapped or anything. I guess they're just red because they are. I don't really know why, but yeah. But with all due honesty, I do apologize that the lighting right here is not really as good. I'm in a dark room, and the only thing that is, the source of the light is from my laptop, which is kind of what I'm basically looking at it and not really looking at my phone too much. So I do apologize for that. But I'm basically not going to spoil the whole book. I'm not going to, go through this book and, read a bunch of chapters or something, because, to be honest, if I do that, it's honestly, to be completely fair, it would obviously make the video an hour long. And I know there was an audio recording of this, and it was on YouTube at one point. I can't remember who the person was that uploaded it. Pardon me about that. I think it was set to private or something. I don't know what happened to it, but if someone managed to archive the audio, maybe they could re-upload it or something. Or maybe they could at least read the story or something, but I know I'm kind of monologuing for a while, so let's get to the story of this book. Now, this is basically about the main character named Jody McGrath. And Jody McGrath is this the main protagonist of this book series who journeys around, everywhere. Like who journeys with her friends all around the world going to, different research facilities. They go on, all sorts of wacky adventures. I mean, I have not read any of the Dolphin Diaries book in a long time. I read 1, 2. The first one was Into the Blue. Second one was Touching the Waves. I've never read Riding the Storm because I never read the book. I've read book 5, which is Chasing the Dream. I've read books book what was it? Oh yeah, book 9, that is Leaving the Shallows, and book 10, which is the final book called Beyond the Sunrise. Into the Blue is the first book. Second book is Touching Waves. Riding the Storm's the third book. This one is book 4. Chasing the Dream is book 5. Race in the Winds is book 6. And for book 7 is Following the Rainbow. Dance in the Waves or something is like a 8th book. And this is the only Dolphin Diaries book I have. I don't have the other ones, but I do plan to get them eventually so I can read them all over again. I mean, I haven't read any of the really much of the books in a long time. And this is my first time showing my face in a really long time. I haven't shown my face in a really while. For those who are new to my channel and wonder what I look like, yes, this is who I look like. This is who I look like in case you guys are all wondering about what does the Queen of Lions look like? Well, you're seeing me right here now, so that's obviously what I look like, in case you all are wondering. So, okay. This story is basically about Jody and her friends go to a facility called Dolphin Haven, where 3 dolphins, Misty, Bella, and Evie, they are pregnant and they're about to have their own babies. So as they stay for the births of all 3 of them, unfortunately one of them dies in this book. I'm not going to say which baby does die for those who have not read the book, because I don't want to spoil anything in case you guys have not read the book. But I know Evie had miscarriages in the past, and this is pretty much her last chance to become the mother. So that's basically what the book is pretty much about. I'm not going to spoil too much anything else about it because, for those of you who have not read the book or haven't read it in a while, I don't want to spoil it for anyone else who are new to the series because, yeah, I don't really want to spoil it for anybody. I'm nice that way, so. Okay. My final thoughts of the story, it's worth to read. I love it. I personally thought it was cool. I like the description and the detail are in this book, as well as the couple pictures that were drawn in this book. I honestly thought it was neat. Obviously, the grammar's good, so there's no surprise right there. Maybe I did see a few grammatical errors, maybe just a few spelling errors, but maybe just a few. But other than that, I still find it to be a pretty good story. I do like the fact that, we get character developments of, the new characters they meet. We also get to know this one character named Brittany, and we found out she has dyslexia. Sort of like me. I have dyslexia, and so as Brittany does. So that's actually a very, very big thing that was finally released out about Brittany. So we find out more about this Brittany character. I do like the characters like Jody McGrath and her family and all that. I do really find that they actually did pretty good for the story. I do like the front cover of this. This front cover looks amazing and epic. So, in conclusion, I give this book a 10 out of 10. I know it's obvious, but it's still a pretty good story. If you guys want to read this book, I recommend you get it from a bookstore, the library, or basically any place that has books. And I recommend you read this book if you're an animal lover, if you like dolphins, or if you're into these kind of book series, or if you just love to read in general. It's worth to read, especially if you're in school. If you're in school, then you would really like this story because it was released by Scholastic. I'm sorry, I haven't really read any of these books in a while. So yeah, that's just my chapter book. So that's just my review on Dolphin Diaries Under the Stars. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notification to when I upload, and I'll see you all in the next book review, probably. I might do more book reviews like this in the future. But if you guys like this, feel free to let me know, what chapter book suggestions I can, review in the future. Anyways, I'll peace out everyone, and I'll see you all next time.